is my 2021 Civic Type R. Now it's not any traditional Civic Type R. This once was completely totaled and we rebuilt it. After the rebuild was done, I decided it would be super cool if Honda would have made it all-wheel drive, so that's what I did. I pulled the factory motor and drivetrain out of the car, slapped in a K24, and made the car all-wheel drive. And since then, this thing has just pretty much been sitting. I would be surprised if we put over 200 miles on the build since it's been complete. And I would be surprised if the car even starts. Well, color me impressed. Old girl runs. But as you can see, it has quirks. And when I say quirks, I mean electrical and wiring. I wouldn't call them a gremlin, but quirks. So when I initially got the idea to do this build, I wanted a lot of factory features to work. Initially, I wanted everything, including air conditioning, to work. Now here is a quick overview of everything, I guess, creature comforts you could say, that works properly. All of the factory audio works, all of the factory door locks, window switches. You know what? It'd be easier to just show you guys what doesn't work properly and what we need to fix. First off, e-brake. This thing will randomly get stuck on, and I have a method of getting it off when it does get stuck on, but it's kind of a pain. So that's first thing. E-brake is kind of unusable, so that needs to be fixed. Second thing is the factory start button. Start and stop button. As you guys just saw, it does kind of work, but only sometimes. If we're sitting like this and we want to go fire up the car, it might work. Nope. I just killed the car. All the power. Now if the car is completely off, it does work. As you can see, we had to click it and then hold it down. Is it ideal? No. Does it work? Yeah. Now to kill the car, if you have the clutch in, it's gonna try to start the motor again. But if you have the clutch out, it works. That's another one of those things that doesn't quite work like it should, like I wanted when I initially set out to build this vehicle. Third thing is the cluster and the hatch lock, or the hatch latch, you could say. And the reason I put both of those in one category is because they are equal. Without the factory instrument cluster installed in the car, you cannot open the hatch. Now it's annoying and frustrating because, as you can see, we had to install the Haltech dash over the FK8 dash. Now in a perfect world, we would have a custom mount, OEM looking mount with just the Haltech dash in there. It's a little bit frustrating having to cram all that in together. And not to mention, if we need to plug in to the Haltech dash, we can't because we had to completely dissect, I guess you could say, the backside of the Haltech dash to make it skinnier so it would fit over the FK8 OEM dash. So those are three things on the Type R, which all three of those combined kind of make me not really ever want to drive the car. It would be a great day right now, and I might go do it actually, to pull the car outside and go have some fun. If we take a peek outside, that looks like some great weather to have a little bit of fun in. But nonetheless, today the car is leaving, as you guys saw by the title of the video. This thing is leaving my shop, it's leaving Spokane. This thing is being trailered all the way down to Portland, Oregon, which is about a 6-hour drive from me. And I'm dropping it off with someone else who's gonna fix all of that random electrical and wiring issues on the vehicle. We got this thing 99.999%, and I don't know how to finish it, if I'm being completely honest. When it comes to canvas wiring on newer cars like this is a 2021. Canvas for me is so confusing that I don't know what I'm doing. So I figured, let's, for once in our life, just have a professional finish up a few little things so we can enjoy the car. Snow's a bit sparse here in the parking lot, but I'll give her a whirl. So that's why I built that car, to drive it. That is awfully fun. Well, now I'm an hour behind, which is okay because Bobby's still not here. She's still not ready. Imagine that. But let's get the trailer loaded up on the truck and pop down to the terrible city of Portland, Oregon. Oh boy, this is gonna be one slippery long drive.
That is so funny. It is a small world. You're so cute. Mwah.
Six and a half hours later, we have made it down to Portland, Oregon. Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Devin. How are you doing?
Good. All right, you guys remember Nick. He's the one that's helped me a ton with this car, so he's the man that's gonna attempt to fix, well, not attempt, you know what you're doing, right?
Airbag issue. We're gonna get communication with that.
Yep.
And that in turn is gonna fix the e-brake issue and the consistently shitty start button.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it.
That's pretty much it, but it's canvas stuff like I was telling you guys earlier. I did testing. He was having me do testing, and there was some weird wave that was improper. Waveform, yeah.
I'm suspecting it has something to do with the fact that we're missing a radar. The original computer's plugged in.
Yep.
Honestly, kind of the route I'm thinking is just code everything out, like reprogram the vehicle to be as if it never came with the radar or the camera, because we're not using those systems anyways.
Yeah.
And that might be a little more friendly.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan. 5 minutes in, Nick's already rewiring my trailer. Doing it the right way.
Listen, don't show it. What if I'm doing it the wrong way? The comment warriors no more.
You're that fancy technician.
Devin, don't. What if the trailer burns?
Alright, well, the Type R is dropped off with Nick. Not sure how long he's gonna have it for. But here's the dilemma. Bobby, we have a dilemma. We have an empty trailer, and that is, we're wasting it if we go home empty trailered. So we need to go find cars to buy. Is that a sign to buy that? So we're gonna go look at a car. If I can figure out where I'm going.
Go straight still. Straight.
And yeah, but that's gonna be our route for today. If we end up buying a car for Bobby. Bobby wants a new car.
I would love a new truck.
I will make a video and I'll show you guys what we get. Goodbye.
And I don't even know either.
You don't know what?
What?
What's Trey doing here?
Dude. I thought that was my little sister Jamie. What if?
Looking, sound, and quality.